Alright, what's up, people? Yeah, I'm gone, bro. I'm gone as fuck. Do you know how many times I've tried to make this video? Oh, this is the first one today, and this is going to be the final one. But I've made it probably like 4 times before. Trying to understand this. So what I want to say immediately is that this is the only verse in Qutub that uses Latin. The only Latin. I should put a hashtag in front of that, right? You know, social media, that type of shit. Because we all in the game. And again, this comes across from probably, if it's not number 1, it's number 2 of my favorite glyphs that he gives. That of Shaitan. Right? Oh wait, Shaitan, that figures into another series, doesn't it? Now what I'm going to say is this is the only time that Latin is used, and the Latin is perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this, number 19. Oh, they're telling me I only have 1 minute left. That's kind of... Oh, no. Oh, I'm 1 minute in. I'm getting confused because I deleted a whole bunch of shit. I have to delete the OG files and let YouTube carry the weight. YouTube, carry my cross for me, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, yeah, I don't have a script. So, yeah, fuck you. I'm going to read this one time, then I'm going to explain how the Latin is perfect, and then I'm going to read it again. And we're going to have some fun. All right? So let's go with it. Shit. I don't even have my glasses on. Taurus, Draconum, Genuit, et tar. Fuck, man. Let me start over, because man, my vision is not what it used to be. Taurus, Draconum, Genuit, et tarum Draco. Spake the queen of all the night and the twilight breach, whose words have secrets in between. My child, hast thou come here to drink poison dripped golden from my kiss, and hope to glimpse what few have seen? This is obviously, the second part is kind of a reference to a certain type of a ritual. But I want to focus on the Latin. I know, fuck. You know, kiddie drinks, man. They're to blame for everything. But hey, look. I'm not going to let this one go because I've tried to make this so many times before. Because the Latin is perfect. Let me tell you why it's perfect, okay? If you know how declensions work in Latin, what you'll see is Taurus is what's called nominative. That would be the subject. And then right here you have Draconum, EM, that means accusative. That's the 4th declension. That means the object. So you have subject, object, and then what? Genuit. Creates. Or moves. I mean, there's ways that you can interpret this, right? And then we come here, and this is where the Latin is so perfect. Because here what you have here is you have et, which means and, tarum, Draco. Now see, what they did was they kept the form. So like you had Taurus first, and then you had Draco second, right? But you reversed the subject and the object, but you kept them in the same order. If you never studied Latin, you won't even know what that fucking means. So it was like poetically kept in the same order. But so like for here, you have Taurus, which is US, that's nominative. You have EM, that means it's accusative. It's basically like the object. And then you have the verb. They don't have to repeat the verb. The verb is implied. And then you have U-M, so that means you reverse the order. So the dragon... Okay, so what is this saying? What is this actually saying? Right? The bull creates the dragon, and the dragon the bull. That's what it says. That's the best translation you're going to get from it. Go ahead and plug that into your little Latin translator, and you'll see if I got it right. I know I got it right, and that's off memory. Spake the queen. So the queen, whoever the queen is, because it's capitalized, so it's got to be somebody important. Don't worry, we're going to put all this in the fucking retrospect when we get through all 74, but I don't know if I'm going to live that long. If these come one a day, man, we got like a whole goddamn... We're going to be in 2026 before you know it. So the queen said that... Look at this. Taurus is the bull. The bull generates the dragon, and the dragon the bull. This is kind of literal translation, you know what I mean? Now, I don't know what the fuck that means, because to me, this has to be somewhat astrological. So then I would go and look at maybe, you know, the astrological importance of Taurus right now. I don't know. Are we in the house of... I don't know. I don't do that normally. I don't try to do that because it's 99% bullshit. And why bother? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't move them motherfuckers. Man, they're old as shit, man. They don't like moving around. It's like you get around them motherfuckers and it's like you trying to shove a motherfucker over. It's like, hey man, get over there. And they're just like, they act like they can't move, like they wooden trees and shit like that. Oh, you've never been to a meeting. Don't worry about it. It's okay. The queen said that, right? And then we get down to it. Of all the night and the twilight breach. What is a twilight breach? Now, it's not... If you said it was a dawn breach, I would understand. That would be the sun breaching, right? What is the twilight breach? I'm going to leave that to you to fucking think about. If I even got it right, did I? Twilight, but yeah. Yeah, twilight is like what you call perfect tense instead of pluperfect or past tense. Yeah. Whose words have secrets in between. This is... Okay, so when you say words have secrets in between, what are you really talking about? You're talking about, for example, like pauses. And this gets into like Semitic languages where they have the consonants, but then they have to put vowel points in there. Hebrew does this. Arabic does this. Greek, not so much, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to make my way through this fucking goddamn passage. Whose words have secrets in between. My child, hast thou come here to drink poison dripped golden from my kiss, and hope to glimpse what few have seen? Now, this gets into, okay, so this is like, my child, okay, so this is the queen again talking. This is the queen. Who is the queen? We might have to go back and think about who is the queen. Are we talking tarot trumps? What are we talking here? Who is the queen? She's the one that uses only the Latin. The bull. So, if I was going to say, I would say it probably have to be someone like Inanna Ishtar, the Queen of Heaven. You know, what do they call her? Ashura or Astarte? You know, there are many names for this goddess, separated mostly from the other goddess. Well, there's two other ones. I mean, I think what I would say there were two other goddesses. I don't know how you vector them, but you know, there is the mother, the fecund mother, which would be represented primarily by Gaia. And then, well, fuck, I'm not trying to get too far into it, but because, like I said, I've had a lot of trouble with this fucking one. Because I'm trying to fit everything into everything else. And then fit it over into here. That's why I made that joke about there's not a workable TSB. Because when you're dealing on this type of level, it's like every little word means something. My child, hast thou come here to drink poison dripped golden from my kiss? And hope to glimpse what few have seen. This is a drug verse, man. Poison, man. So then what's in between? What's in the sandwich here? Right? It's always fun. Yeah, Rumble exclusive. Yeah, definitely for 48 hours. Y'all are going to have to start following me on Rumble. Because I'm getting kind of tired of, you know, the YouTube crowd. Yeah. Buy this book. Don't buy it from me because I'm not selling. When I eventually get done with my working on this book, then it will be even more valuable. To me. To you, get your own. Just saying. No, but have fun, man. Peace and blessings to everybody. And yeah, we started with the Quran and we ended with Qutub. Or did we? I have no fucking idea. We go on a journey. And at the end of the night, it's like you wake up, back to work, motherfucker.